connection and family, and it's the process of making the food together and then enjoying it at the end, of course.
So it's more than just the actual food, and you learn so much about the culture.
Leonard believes all women at any age and size can look beautiful and be comfortable. Fit is paramount. Petite, missy, tall, or plus, sizing is proportionate.
Welcome back in. I'm your host, Rebecca Vargas, and we are continuing the launch of Summerfest with Nina Leonard Fashions. I know you get so excited for this, and my gosh, since the visit started, what was it, yesterday or the day before, the pieces have been flying. We are getting you ready for summer with pieces that you can wear right now and then all the way through August. So let me show you what's coming up. Of course, I'm wearing the weekly deal drop, but look at the gorgeous Kenya. This whole look right here, they are separates, but they go together so well. This tank is stunning. This is the Cascading chiffon top. I love the little crystal detail. All of the way that it cascades, all of the elements of it are so flattering on the body. It's chic, it's casual, but then it can instantly be dressed up. And then when you pair it back to these gorgeous cropped pants, these are brand new. They're the Millennium fabrication that you already love, that just fits you like a dream, but now they're cropped and with that little crystal detail on the bottom. Absolutely stunning. We have so many colors to bring you. $8.59 on a flex payment as well. So that's coming up. I just wanted to give you a little tease in case you want to start shopping and getting it in your cart. But when I talk about this weekly deal drop, let me tell you, we can hardly keep it in stock. I'll get you an update on quantity, but the fact that not only are you getting a dress that you could just live in, that you could wear right now if it's still cool where you are, throw on your favorite jacket, maybe the Today Special. The Burnout fabrication, the almost the 3D dimensionality to it, the ombre to it, this is expensive to do. So you gotta grab it while we have it under $40. I can't even believe it. But this blue multi, I only have about 800 left in extra small 2-3X. And did I mention that it also comes in petites? So if you are petite like myself, 49.5 inches. If you are in the average length, that's 52.5 inches. For those that are neutral, this black colorway is so stunning. It has like almost a mixture of brown, some tans. The ombre effect has some gray throughout, just beautiful. Then I know you guys like green because we saw that olive colorway that we had in the last hour was flying. This green is just so pretty. We're calling it olive. In fact, you almost see bursts of yellow, some whites. It's just so pretty. And then the colorway that I am wearing is what we're calling our Bordeaux. Beautiful with your gold jewelry. There's something so Victorian, so elegant, almost sexy about this one right here. Again, extra small 2-3X. Hey, guess who's wearing the beautiful olive? Kate Vandell, she's here, the woman behind the brand. And look how fun this is. Like it's look at, even a little slit when you move.
There we go, on both sides.
Wear it on a cruise.
A little slit. Exactly, it's so very easy to walk in, easy to move in, light as a feather on the body.
Can you make pajamas in this, actually? I mean, this feels almost like a super soft velvet.
Yeah, it really does. So it gives it that kind of tapestry effect, that very artisanal effect,
yes,
right?
I agree.
Every one of these, it is like a work of art, because it's been using a burnout technique. They're ombreed underneath, so you really get that shine and that glow. They have rayon in them, so girls, you don't have to worry. It's light as a feather, and it's going to breathe. So even though it has that raised kind of velvety sort of feel to it, you don't get the heat of something like that. So it really feels fantastic on the body. And wow, Diana, I mean, you look
I kind of went
marvelous.
Like gasped when she walked out.
I did too, because it's so
it's striking on her. Oh my goodness. And Diana, are you wearing your true to size extra small? Beautiful. And you know what? The way it moves too, it's like it shows off the skin where you want to, still feeling confident. You can wear it with your bolero. You get your arm coverage there. And then when you're inside, place of worship, restaurant, you get the coverage from the air conditioning. It really is the piece you want to wear because sometimes, especially when it gets really hot, I'd rather be in dresses. It's like air conditioning.
Yeah, Nicole gave me a great phrase, built-in air conditioning.
Just when I was pregnant, I lived in the dresses.
Right, exactly, because they just glide away from the body and they just feel so good. And a dress like this has so super movement. I think the most fun thing about the dress, I have to say, is it's completely ageless.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it is so not picky to size. And we've made it so that it's not picky to height either. Now, I do want to add that Rebecca, who is quite petite, she would represent my petites, did not get her petite dress. So she is wearing a regular length.
So I put a belt on and I had to wear heels.
She put a belt and heels, gals. But if you are under the height of maybe like 5'3" or so, know that the petites are available in 3 inches shorter
Thank you
length.
for doing that because I know that that's extra for a brand to do and we don't have that too often, but you can see how you could, if you want to style this differently, wear it to a different event or a different day, throw on all of those fun belts that you have in your wardrobe. Wear different jewelry. This is the perfect neckline for jewelry.
It really is the perfect neckline for either shorter jewelry or elongated jewelry.
Yes, or
so
layering.
That's really, really fun. So talking about the features of the dress, I really want to note the nice wide shoulder straps. I think that's really, really important, gals, because we're all wearing our regular underwear. We didn't do anything, fancy, whatever. It's covering your regular bra. You have what we call a built-up back, so it's not too low. You don't have to worry about what's going on behind me. It's completely flat, lays flat, wonderful. The binding on both the neck and what more importantly to me is the armholes, because I really think that we have what we call Goldilocks armholes on our sleeveless. They're not too low so that it don't expose bits and bobs, and they're just right under the arm. They don't cut into you. They don't flop away. So you can feel very, very confident. If you're a gal who is fine with wearing sleeveless, this is a fine sleeveless to wear because you're not showing little
anything.
side, you know what, and a little over here, you know what. No, it's all covered. It's all perfect and bound, so it's not stretching out of shape in any kind of way.
You really can see that. I mean, every piece goes right back to where it's supposed to be.
Exactly. That stretch and return is so key, so critical to the fit, because at Nina Leonard, number one, we're all about fit. That is for sure. It's so important. When the garment fits you right, first off, you're just confident. You just feel great.
You feel comfortable.
And then you start to accessorize and feel good and play because you're not fussing with your garment to say, ooh, I gotta cover this. Oh, I gotta cover that. Just allow it to fit first. And then everything else kind of falls into place.
And I mean, that for that very reason, there's really a cult following of our very loyal HSN customers when it comes to Nina Leonard, because from the tops to the bottoms to the dresses, they do what we want. They're made on real women's bodies, all sizes, all heights. You're so inclusive. And that's why this weekly deal drop is flying. I don't think we're going to make it till Sunday to even get this back to the regular price, which is
I think yesterday we basically sold over half the quantity, if I'm not mistaken, which is really fabulous. Thank you so much, girls, for all your support.
They're going to love it.
And I know that when you get it home, you're going to be really super happy, because on top of it, it's a beautiful garment, and as you can see, all gals look great in it. I mean, everybody that's put it on has been like, ooh la la. You know, they always say, oh, I feel so sexy. Oh, I feel so great. You know,
and it's so easy.
Yeah, it was so easy. I popped it over my head. So all that is great. And then when it comes to its care, girls, we're throwing this in the washing machine. Okay, there's no dry cleaning bill. There's nothing. You don't have to steam it. You don't have to iron it. You don't have to do anything other than enjoy it.
Well, think about that too. I mean, you can just bunch this up, throw it in your carry-on, and just go about your day. You're dressing this up. I would wear this as a date night, but then I'd easily wear this with like my favorite flip-flops or sandals.
To the beach.
To the beach.
Right, you'd throw it in your, maybe you're wearing a certain thing to the beach and whatever, and you say, oh gosh, or the pool, or any of those things. And you say, I want to have a little lunch, but I want to cover up.
Yes.
Because remember, Nina Leonard's not afraid of water. We love water, and it's okay. You could just kind of like throw it over. It's going to feel great and wonderful. Now, maybe you want to wear it to the office. okay?
Oh,
You know, it's one of
yeah.
those kind of like hot days and whatever. We're pairing it with a bolero, and we're gonna show you many to cover your arms if that's what you want.
I love it. Brand new and exclusive weekly deal price puts this, or weekly deal drop price puts this under $40. I think at this price, we're gonna see people starting to buy multiples, because maybe you can envision like this blue one, I definitely wanna wear on that cruise trip I have coming
Right.
up, because I know I'm gonna go to the pool, but then I'm also gonna get lunch. Then you're thinking, oh, that Bordeaux, I want that as that go-to date night. I want something a little bit more romantic in the wardrobe to turn to. You're gonna get the Bordeaux. We have sold well over how many now, Kyle? 4,300. 4,300. It's only Thursday. We have until Sunday. So how many, where am I most limited? Again, Kyle. Oh, okay, so most limited in the Bordeaux, which is the colorway that I'm wearing, the colorway that Kenya's wearing. So I'm an extra small. I would definitely be true to size extra small petite. We weren't able to get the petite in for us, for me, in time, so I'm wearing the average length. We tend to carry more average length for all of our models. I belted it and wore heels so that it could be shorter. It's about 50, let me read my card, 52.5 inches on average for the average length, and then 49.5 for petite. That would be perfect for me, but you can have fun with accessories. The slit adds movement, and then all of our girls are in the average length, and they're all wearing their true to size. So Kenya in that same Bordeaux, 1X, Dagmara and that gorgeous olive. Oh, I love it with the hat. That's so chic.
Me too.
Medium, and Diana an extra small in the beautiful blue.
And they all have it kind of accessorized a little bit differently. They could be going to different places. Each one looks completely unique. So gals, if this is the silhouette for you, if it calls your name, easy to get more
I'm
than
like,
one
I could
because
dance
they're
in
different.
this.
Oh, well, that's
like,
the whole
honestly,
idea, right?
Because of the texture of it and the burnout and the like Victorian artisanal romance of it, you could wear this to that beach wedding, that outdoor wedding, graduation.
You could. Absolutely, graduations, Mother's Day, you know, whatever. It just all depends. You know, make it your own. I love it belted. I love it with a heel, but cute with flats, girls. I wear a lot of flats, and for me, this is a great dress to wear with little flats, and I can walk and I can move. I love it with the bolero. I think it's fantastic. Now, I do want to show you on the patterning. So
Yes.
the Bordeaux and the blue have this beautiful kind of brocaded tapestry sort of patterning, and it's all over, and it's all raised, and you see the ombre color tones underneath, so you're getting your kind of soft pinks and your beiges underneath, but all these aquatic shades of blue. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
On the Bordeaux, you're also seeing different levels of the wines into all your kind of rose tones, and then a pop of almost like, Rebecca said, like a gold tone brocade. So it just looks so rich. It looks like really a tapestry that you'd have like hanging on the wall.
I love it.
Or like beautiful home furnishings, those
Yes.
gorgeous pillows and throws, you know. that you
Very
see that-
timeless.
Yeah, very, very timeless. Then what we did in both the black as well as the olive color, here you have kind of like a bursting flower.
Ooh,
so
I
it's
like that.
yet a
I see it
different
now.
patterning, and it picks up the color in different ways as well. So it's ombre and shaded all the way down, and it looks like it's moving even when it's standing still, which is, doesn't it?
It's
'Cause you're-
almost like flattering. So if you do have lumps and bumps that you feel like, oh, I
well,
don't
it
want to wear
glides
that.
over them, number one, and it is such a
Yes.
good camouflage.
It's camo.
Absolutely
It's
fit.
camo.
It's like camo. It is absolutely like camo, and it has a movement to its own. It kind of, you know, it kind of speaks. You know, it just says, I look pretty.
It's like
That's what it
it's
says.
a head turner. It's a walk in the room head turner. Where did you get that? It is so stretchy. Can you give me a little, while I have you, Kate, I love this because I can really get an opportunity to peel back the curtain and
Sure.
find out how you're even able to fabricate this, because when you get close, you can see there's so much happening that I can't imagine how much this could even cost to make.
It is a very, very technical process to get the ombre effect on the
Look at all
base,
this.
and then you do the burnout. Everyone has a beautiful little finish, kind of like raw edge. And then, of course, the
Yes.
binding is done on the diagonal so that it holds everything into shape. You know, when it comes, we're very detail-oriented because it's all about fit.
at
And in
that.
order to fit properly, you have to use your fabrics properly. And this is a very technical fabric to make. And we've done simple seaming, so we allow the fabric to do the talking, but fabulous binding and details that allows the garment to hang properly on you.
You know what I'm thinking now? If you are loving this dress, so many of you have, now we're like well past half quantity, 4,500 and counting flying out the door. Get the Bordeaux or the beautiful blue because they have the same pattern. And then this wonderful neutral with the black, even with the charcoal and tans, like it could read navy as well.
Oh, definitely, definitely. It
Or
almost
olive.
gets a little bit of a blue cast because of the way that it's done. So it kind of goes from different levels of black to your darker charcoal to almost like it has like a navy cast to it in some spots. It's really beautiful. And you even go all the way up to the tans and the ivories. So there's so many levels of color. And I think that's why it just really kind of pops out at you.
Oh yeah,
You know?
I mean, you are gonna love this. So again, I say if you're gonna get two, get multiples. This weekly deal drop price, 5 flex today, drops it down to $8. You could get two for $16 on a flex payment.
Two for your daughter, one for you, one for your girlfriend, and then switch them around. I mean, it's
timeless.
Yeah, it's really, really timeless, ageless, all of the above, girls. I don't know any of my girlfriends that I would give this to that would say, oh, that's not for me. There's not one.
Right.
Okay, and that goes for my little nieces that are like 30.
Yeah.
Okay, or my daughter-in-law, you know, to my age and beyond. Okay, so I don't know anybody.
I mean, look at
that
me.
would say,
I'm
oh,
like,
I can't wear that. Of course you can.
And then our petite girls. We've got a lot of Nina Leonard loyalists that are petite, that
About
are
half.
5'4" and under. A good, yes.
About half of my customers.
Run, because as petites know, there are so many pieces we see just walking through the mall or going shopping
You're like,
online.
I can't wear this, I can't wear that.
I'm gonna pay $50 to have
Patsy
to get it
ran
hemmed.
to me, who is often my petite model here.
Patsy.
She ran to me when it first broke and she said, Kate, I already bought 2. I'm considering getting the 3rd.
I love it.
She was like so excited. And she's a petite model.
Yes.
So she knows.
She knows. So, and actually, our petites right now, Kyle's telling me they're starting to get really broken in sizing in the Bordeaux, what you're seeing on Kenya and on myself. Shop your true to size. Just grab the petite. So if you want to be able to wear this with flats, for my petite gals, your full length on this is 49.5. Average length, 52.5 inches, because you're gonna wear it with your flip-flops, your sandals, you're gonna wear it with your tennis shoes, then you're gonna wear it with your heels for date night.
You're gonna walk on the beach barefoot.
You're gonna love the stretch, the movement. I mean, you are looking elegant,
If you're going on a cruise, what more would you want?
2 of them,
It's
3
just
of them.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's taking you to the pool and it's taking you to the captain's table.
I mean, honestly, if I wanted to rewear it, I would just toss it in the sink in the room and with some soap and
it would dry in about an hour. Just hang it up, no need to steam, no need to iron. You crumple it up in a little ball, throw it in that backpack, girls, take it with you, because you know what? You might want to change your outfit as you're out. Oh my gosh,
we are starting to run out of time. Final minute on this, over 4,600 spoken for now. Could not be easier. My petite girls, you're welcome. Finally, a maxi that we could wear to the bridal shower, baby shower, the
petite
wedding.
girls have been so vocal to me, or whatever, and I think about all of us, you know, I really try to think about all of us, but I really, really think about you girls because it's just terrible for any of us, quite frankly, to look at something and go, oh, that's not in my size.
Right.
I hate it.
Well,
I'm
size
a bigger
and then
girl.
length.
I'm a curvy girl,
Yeah.
right? And then somebody says, oh, that's not in my size. No. Everybody. We want to cover everybody.
And I know that costs you more to do, and so we are grateful for you to do that. This is going to go back up to $53 on Sunday at midnight, but I don't think we're even going to be able to get there. Under $40 to get a dress that you are going to be wearing, honestly, right now. Right now with the bolero.
This minute.
You're gonna go to Mother's Day in it, your place of worship in it, and then you're taking it on your cruise. And then you're going to just wear it to the beach and wear it to the pool when you know you're gonna get lunch in a few minutes later. I mean, this is a dress that, for good reason, is flying. And you're getting 2 motifs or 2 patterns in these different colors. So if you want that romantic Victorian artisanal look, grab the Bordeaux or that beautiful blue. And then if you want that fun flower that just looks like it's moving, grab the black, and then we have that stunning olive that looks so beautiful with like the raffia, the straw hats that you have.
Oh, perfect with any of your natural tones, those, like you said, leathers, natural color leather, all of the above. You know, and they all kind of speak something differently.
They really do.
Each one has its own feel. You know, like you said, I think that, quite frankly, maybe the Bordeaux is almost like the most dressy because it almost comes off like a gold brocade.
Right.
So I see it accessorized exactly the way you do with the natural accessories, but you certainly could do a lot of gold.
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
with it and really go, whoop, that's
I
a
had to do
cocktail
a
party.
quick change, but if I was wearing like really big gold earrings or
maybe a
layered
gold
necklaces.
bell, you know, cute gold sandals, you know, all of the above. Yeah, but it's all in how you do it, girls. I see these in sneakers too. Just really,
Oh,
really cute, running around,
absolutely.
little like cute, really like wonderful, wonderful, wonderful,
It's built-in
simple.
air conditioning because in the summer, a lot of times, especially in August, let me tell you, we just want to breathe. We want to be able to move, go about our day, enjoy the sun and the fun, and still look chic and elegant. So grab it, hurry, hurry before it's gone. Now, we always want some arm coverage or at least air conditioning protection because we're in and out of the restaurants, we're in and out of the places of worship, the workplace. But I'm over the like everyday cardigan. This high-low is so flattering. This one gives you that arm coverage with the elbow sleeve. It's got the drape front, so it lays beautifully. Under $40, $7.99 to get home. And so many colors. This is the one where you fall in love with it, then you get it in all the colors.
Then you get it in all the colors, absolutely. So it's Miracle Matte Jersey, girls. And for those that you don't know it, touch it. You'll see why I say it's a miracle. It's got stretch and return like you don't believe. It holds its color, holds its shape, wash after wash, and it does exactly what we want to do. It drapes and glides. It's a sensual fabric. It actually gives us just that kind of extra layer, a slight amount of warmth. You know, I always say the reason to wear a bolero, there's three. Okay, so you're going to wear it for your coverage.
Oh.
You're going to wear it for a little bit of warmth. But in my opinion, number one is because it adds, it elevates. It elevates what you have on, and that's absolutely fantastic. So note that stretch and return, and maybe we'll go through all the colors and I could talk about it a little more specifically.
I love it because it definitely dresses up a look and gives that tailored look. This is so beautiful.
Robin's egg.
Robin's egg. I'm gonna help you. Have to help me with the colors.
I will.
There's so many.
Yeah,
so
I love our colors.
That's like a true aqua.
It sure is. And here's High Dive. High Dive is our newest of new blue. It's the one that Diana's wearing. And it looks so pretty with the
jewel
blue
tone.
multi. It is rich and really saturated
It's
color.
like sapphire blue.
Yeah.
Love it. This
There's
is
our classic navy.
true navy.
And
We
I
love a
love
navy.
to show the classic navy next
Yes.
to the
Okay.
black.
So here's your black, and then look at them together.
So you can see the two shades, girls. Our navy is a dark, dark, rich navy and consistent. Navy from Nina Leonard is always that navy. Black from Nina Leonard, always that black. As with every other color name,
Perfect.
always standard.
When you when you're like especially building your wardrobe.
This one is our bright green.
It's like a
is that
Kelly
intense?
green.
Now, I don't think we have too many of these. These have been like ever so popular. Really, really, really bright, fantastic green.
Oh, she's good.
Brand new color.
I love it.
Brand new color this visit. Fruit punch. And doesn't that say like what it is? It so looks like fruit
I mean,
punch.
I'm like, yeah,
It's
it's
making
fruit
me
punch.
thirsty right now.
It's like kind of coral, kind of hot pink, but it's its own thing.
Really, really
It's fruit
fun.
punch.
Here's our ivory, which is closer to white than a cream. Okay, so our ivory, and then we have a classic tan.
Beautiful.
So I like to say we have the four classic colors being ivory, tan, black, and navy, and then some absolutely fun ways to pop color in your wardrobe. And again, girls, color name gives you all the direction in the world. Our tan is always that shade, so you can know. And the colors are meant, many of them, to work back, of course, to our weekly deal drop.
It's
Maxi.
fantastic. I mean, fantastic. This is just, I mean, look at the high-lowness, how it just drapes down in the front, comes down to give you the backside coverage as well.
Well, you know that angled hem is done for a big reason. Yeah, it looks great, whatever, but it actually cuts the size of the hip visually. So there's a reason to it. I always say to all my friends, and I'm saying to everybody, you know the little boleros that kind of come just below the bust line, girls? If you're any more than 16 years old, run. You don't want that. Okay, that is not a good look
like
for you.
not cutting you in the right spot.
It's just not hitting you where you want to hit and whatever, and it's not doing the job of making you look elegant and having a complete outfit. Our boleros act as short jackets. They're a replacement for a short jacket. They're that outfit completer that ties everything together. The elbow sleeve is really, really key here because it covers the part of the arm that we don't particularly care for. And we've gathered fabric in the back of the neck, which is really, really important. There's gathers here, and it's all stitched down. And that allows us, right there, that allows us to give you fabric that falls into the waterfall in the front.
The shape.
So that's exactly how we do it. So you get plenty of drape in the front. It gives it that waterfall.
Stock up. Today we have 5 flex, $7.99 gets it home. So you're like,
Great.
okay, get all of my basic colors. Where do you have holes in your wardrobe? Maybe this is an opportunity to add a splash of color because these beautiful fashion colors almost end up like a jewelry piece.
Sure,
when you
it's a
finish
pop.
off your
It's an
outfit.
accessory.
You could be wearing the most basic outfit. You throw that on, you're done.
bam.
Like just throw that on, you're
You
done.
got on that little tank top and jeans, throw on one of these, throw on a cute little piece of jewelry, you're
Chic.
like styling chic.
You're
And
like, I know
in
how to
instant.
dress.
For sure. And a lot of gals, certainly in my office and most of my friends, they keep one in the car.
Yeah.
They keep one in their tote bag.
It doesn't wrinkle.
They keep it out. It doesn't wrinkle. So you can kind of just crush it up and put it in the corner. And then, oh, they're wearing kind of something sleeveless and they realize, oh, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to go into that grocery store.
It's freezing.
Whatever. And it's freezing. They throw it on and they look complete. You know, oh, I've got a parent-teacher conference. I don't know. I'm a little bare. You know, I've got like a little bit too much skin showing. Pop. They look finished and complete.
No more with those basic cardigans. Like that's all they had back in the day. That's it? No. You are gonna fall in love with these. They're already a massive customer pick. Go read the reviews for yourself. It's that yummy matte jersey. It's so much better than the pilly cardigans that look yuck.
And it glides. It feels so silky on the body. It's cool to the touch, so you're not gonna overheat in these either, girls.
Oh my gosh, look at that stretch. $7.99 to get home today. Get the colors, especially that brand new blue. That's like a sapphire royal blue. All of our girls wearing their true to size. Diana there in the blue and the extra small. And then we have Kenya in the 1X in that tan. Truly, get a fashion color, get a basic. You'll never go back. In fact, you have 30 days to try this on in the comfort of your own home. You're gonna find yourself reaching for it over and over and over again. But Nina Leonard specializes in bolero. So you knew we couldn't just bring you one version. We have to bring you more options as well. And this one I like too because you will see yourself wearing this into fall, especially depending on what parts of the country you live in. I would wear it in the winter too and right now.
Well, I chose to wear it.
Oh yes. Oh my,
I love this.
love everything that's happening in this. Like no longer, you get backside coverage with fun and interest with that like crochet type of scalloped lace, peplum, another high-low look. And even, I love all of the little.
The finishing details. I'm so glad you point that out. I'm so proud of them. You know, that's what we do. You know, you could just kind of chop off the bottom of it, girls, but this has got a scalloped edge.
You might see it better on the white because of the
I'm kind
contrast.
of thinking so. Yes, it's got that gorgeous, gorgeous scalloped edging. There we go. Yeah.
It's so feminine and flirty.
Exactly. Just really, really, really pretty. So, sweater knit, but high rayon content. It's so soft. Which means it's soft, but it breathes.
It stretches.
So you do not have to worry, girls, that you're gonna overheat because we call it a sweater. It's just really, it's the type of knit it is, and because of its rayon content, it's gonna breathe. You're not gonna overheat. You have the gorgeous 3/4 sleeve. Again, you have that kind of high-low cut. So this super, super follows our motto. It acts as a short jacket. Right? It has so much interest. And we never forget the back. And here, I'd like to say we actually focused on the back.
The party's in the back.
The party's in the back.
It's so fun.
There's no doubt about it with those big double layers of the lace ruffle that goes across the backside. It gives us fabulous coverage. I think it just elevates, and I love the way it looks with the beautiful maxi.
Oh, I mean, you're wearing it in the olive, Dagmara's in the Bordeaux. It hits in the right spot. So in the front, you're getting about 22.5 inches. Then as you get that double layer in the back, that's where you get the coverage and the fun, about 25 inches. Look at that. And it doesn't even, this is what I like. You're mixing almost like a texture with a different texture. It just screams like I know how to dress myself. I have a fashion sense. Even, I'm noticing even the attention to stitching along the arm
Absolutely.
Here.
That's an expensive process. Exactly.
Incredibly.
It's not just sewn.
No.
Because then you wouldn't get the stretch and return and wouldn't have the mobility, and all these things are really, really important.
It's
so
so
this
well
is
done.
a very big expertise of ours, you know, doing knitwear like this.
At this price, that's what blows my mind. I mean, you're able to get this home for $42.95, $8.59 on a flex. So if you want to grab that tan, I say run because I think it just reads multi-seasonal, wear right now. But then my most popular actually is the navy. Is that right, Kyle, still?
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
Still.
You know, we have brought this back. This was a customer pick. A while ago. It's been a few years ago, girls, and we brought it back by popular demand, and that's why we've done the 4 classic colors of the ivory, the tan, the navy, and the black. So some of you at home may already have maybe a black or an ivory. You know, you bought it last time. So expand, you know how much you like it, so expand your colors.
And especially what we have 5 flex, I don't think that lasts more than a day or so. So $8.59 to get home a color that you have been wanting. It's finally back. Really quickly, did you want me to do a quick mention again of the maxi? Okay, so if you didn't join us at the top of the hour, it's flying. That Bordeaux colorway, our weekly deal drop, I only have 550. I'm getting broken in sizing because we have petite and average length, extra small to 3X. You are going to fall in love with this dress. You're wearing it everywhere. It is so stretchy. It is like this super soft brush velvet material. It's got a burnout 3D dimensional look to it. It is so incredibly soft. From Mother's Day to work, to the beach, to the cruise, you are going to fall in love with this dress.
And you know, we did this exclusively for HSN.
Did you?
So this is the only place to get it, gals. So, you know, don't think you're gonna go into your local store and finding it. This is exclusively here, only HSN. And petite girls, I beg you.
Oh my gosh.
You need a maxi, and gosh, I know you're not going to find
400 people, okay, in the ordering process right now. I can only imagine that you have a hold. So always use that QR code at the bottom left hand of your screen. Open the camera on your phone, scan it, get it in your cart, check out. This is Summerfest. It's May 1st. We are getting you ready for summer. We want to get you the pieces now so that you can wear them. But also, I mean, a lot of them you really can wear right now. And a lot of times you usually have to wait until end of season to get prices like this. So what I love about this Cascade, it's brand new. You get the chiffon, so it dresses it up. The little crystal details have all the jewelry already in it. And it's really just that effortless tank that doesn't look like anything else that you have. And here are all the flattering little details that make it look so good on your frame.
It is fantastic, girls. I know you love Miracle Matte jersey, so I'm gonna start with the back. The back is all Miracle Matte jersey. So fit is absolutely no issue whatsoever. Stretch and return for days, girls. That finishing all the way around that we talked about on the maxi, well, there you go. So the perfect armhole. So if you're wearing sleeveless, I know you're concerned about the height or whether it's cutting in too low or too high. And we like to say that we've really found the sweet spot and given you like a little padding all the way around. So
I feel it. It's like a little pillow.
Yeah, it's like a little pillow. It feels so good. You know, all the details that we pay attention to tell you the truth, that you might not see on other garments, it's because we've experienced not having that. Right? And how it feels to have something either cut into you or be low and you're showing your bits and bobs and go, I can't wear this. I feel really uncomfortable.
And there's like almost like a rubbing and you're constantly thinking about it.
So we take care of all those concerns, girls. The little crystal details are so fun, and I must add that the crop pant has the little crystals on the bottom too. So
I love a set look.
It's really cute. I mean, it's not an overall set, but you can make your own little set.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
like you said, a set look. It's just kind of like perfectly pulled together without trying.
And it's like almost that pedal pusher look. I
Right.
love it. It has this elongation to the leg. You can wear it with heels like Diana did. You can make it
really
more
fun.
casual as well. Throw on tennis shoes very easily and make it more of a effortless, just running out, doing my errands or meeting up with the girls for brunch.
And I'm so glad that the two gals are showing us the two brand new fashion colors of this trip, which is the high dive in the beautiful blue. And then you're also looking on Kenya at that gorgeous fruit punch, which I think I think that's like maybe one of the best names we've ever come up with. I like ballet slipper, I like pink ribbon, you know, high dive is descriptive. Fruit punch, now that hits it.
That screams summer. Like I am
doesn't it
ready.
scream?
Give me a fun pedicure and like a tan, and I am ready.
So
but
cute.
We never leave out our neutral girls,
Of course not.
we have a wonderful white for you, and then we have this gorgeous tan. And again, with the pop of the crystals, it's just enough to give that like little oomph.
Yes, something a little different. Now, girls, you could pair this under a blazer or a nice, you know, like a almost a suit jacket. Maybe you know you're going out in the evening and whatever. So kind of by day you have that like perfect tailored look, and you're going out in the evening, boom, off goes that jacket, and you're dressed and ready to kill. So absolutely fantastic.
And these aren't going anywhere. These are sewed
they're
right
sewn
in.
down. You don't touch them. They're built-in jewelry, and you've got all these layers in front. And what does that do, girls? Other than look really good? Well, guess what? You've got this full tank, underneath.
So it stretches.
Okay, so that's stretching.
Yep.
And then The layers go over. So again, hiding any lumps and bumps. It just floats and glides.
And if you have no shape, like say you're more straight, it gives you shape.
Gives you a
so
shape.
it's for everybody. It's the best of both worlds. I want to go over sizing.
Great.
Nina Leonard's so great with the true to size. You've got Kenya wearing her true to size in the fruit punch in the 1X. Just gorgeous. Look where it hits too. 25.5 inches in length, gives you the coverage where you want, but it's not too overbearing. And then Diana in that high dive, that beautiful saturated sapphire jewel tone blue, and she is in the extra small. That is her true to size as well. Look at the backside. I mean, it's just right.
And you mentioned the length. At a 25-inch length, gals, on my petite gals, it's just gonna be a little longer. It's gonna come down to just below the tushy. So this again is petite, is perfect for all heights, petite friendly. It looks great on all our gals. This is again completely ageless and not picky to size.
And it's brand new, and it's brand new, and it has the miracle mat that you love that lays so stunningly, doesn't need to be ironed, doesn't need to be dry cleaned. Throw it in the wash, hang it to dry. 892-520 and $7.99 with 5 flex to get home. Grab it. Grab it now. I want to give you a quick beauty mention as we continue to talk fashion. And actually, as we celebrate the start of May, it's Clinique month here at HSN. So when you shop Clinique online, all Clinique is free shipping right there. So you don't have to go to the beauty counter, get outside, go to the mall, try to find a parking spot. Take advantage, and it looks like so many pieces are on sale right now. So just wanted to remind you of that as we kick off the month of May. It's also Clinique month. And it's Summer Fest. We want to get you started and get pieces in the wardrobe right now. And a lot of these pieces can be worn right now because it is spring. This one right here, this is so fun. And we said, yes, it matches back to that chiffon top because of that pretty crystal detail, but on its own, it's got Millennium, which is that fabrication you love. It's so flattering, stretch and recovery, but it's also pull on, functional pockets.
Yep.
Not all our girls like to wear shorts. This is the season when you love the cropped version of the pants because you get the breathability that you love from shorts, but you still get the coverage that you need. And it almost reads like a pedal pusher.
Yes, it does.
As well, which is...
Now, did we do the colors?
No, let's do that.
Because I want to show the inside of this because I've got some secret weapons going on that help our curves, girls.
Built-in shapewear.
Yeah.
So again, back with that beautiful blue that we call the high dive. Your classic black, which, man, you got to have that. That's date night with the crystals. Then you've got your tan, and then we have this beautiful white, no see-through.
And I think we're probably calling it ivory, gals.
Are we calling it ivory?
I think
yes,
we usually call my white ivory.
And it's a 22-inch inseam, so if you are petite, also great for you. Extra small to 3X.
For sure. Now, girls, the Millennium, like Rebecca was saying, stretch and return for days. I call this fabric, looks like a woven, acts like a knit.
Yes,
right? Because you get that really, really crispy feeling. You know, when you put it on, it looks like you've been ironing forever. Oh, by the way, you don't iron these either. Get rid of that iron, girls. You don't need it.
I can't with the iron. I make more wrinkles with the iron.
I know. I always burn myself. Now, girls, full rise, full seat. All Nina Leonard trousers have the full rise, full seat. That adds to our fit. They sit on the natural waist. But we've given you a little extra secret weapon because we can all use those. Inside, you've got the mesh panel. Now, this is smoothing without compression.
Yes.
So it's like a slip for your tummy. And if I didn't tell you and you put these on, you wouldn't even know it's there. As a matter of fact, sometimes I have people wearing them, and I say, how do you like the mesh panel? They go, what?
It's like a secret. Like they had no idea that that was purposefully there.
They're like, but they say that they looked in the mirror and they're like, ooh, I look really smooth.
Because honestly,
they're really good.
The shapewear that's out there, it hurts.
It can hurt.
To wear.
It can
Not
hurt.
all of it,
you
but a
won't
lot of it.
feel this, girls.
No.
I swear, you will not feel it. But you're gonna see the results. And look at the cute little bottom there with a little crystal. Girls, there's nothing to button, unbutton, anything. You put your legs in these, pull on, step in. There's not a zipper, there's not a hook and eye closure, there's nothing. And you just look great.
It's that brand new style, just in time for you to wear right now as we enter into spring. Wear all the way through summer. Wear it with your heels, wear it with tennis shoes, wear it with your favorite sandals, toss it on with a blouse, toss it on with a tank. Again, you're dressing it up, dressing it down, but it goes back to the core, a pillar fabrication that you love, the Millennium, with that tummy smoothing power mesh panel. So you get that, but then you get also brand new. So if you know you already love that, you love how it feels on your body, take advantage of 5 Flex. You get it home today for $8.59. I also want to encourage you with the ivory. I love...
Not see-through. And that's one of the most important things, gals. I don't suggest you wear your red polka dotted underwear under it, but in general, you can't see through.
Yeah, look at Aunt Kenya. I mean, she's wearing the 1X.
Beautiful.
It's moving on her body. It's meant to be like fitted to the body, but not like compressing you. And I don't see anything. I mean, this is so beautiful and so hard to find, and then you don't have to baby it because you machine wash it.
And you know, a lot of gals, they don't necessarily want to wear short shorts, right?
No.
But they want a great summer look.
Yeah.
And this is that compromise. It's not the full-length pant. It's not a short short where you feel like you're exposing maybe your knees or things that you don't want to, maybe you don't want to show. But I think that it hits at a very, very sweet spot. And again, depending on your height, it's where it hits. And any place between the knee all the way to the ankle, it looks great.
Oh, it's so flattering. I mean, I've even noticed a lot, even in the winter months, there was more cropped pants because people like to wear them with their boots.
They do,
So
they do.
It's very flattering on all shapes and sizes. If you are thinking, okay, I'm 5'4", the inseam's 22 inches. So even at 5'9", like our girls, 5'9", 5'10", you see it's a little bit more, closer to the knee than it would be on us.
Exactly on you.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
But no matter what, it's flattering.
Really, really flattering. And girls, that Millennium, the fabric, it's ideal for our walking into our warm weather months because it's rayon rich. Rayon is a natural fiber, it breathes. And we've added spandex so that it stretches. So you've got that great stretch and return, and you've got a high content of rayon. So it makes it that ideal. I'm not gonna overheat. I'm gonna look crisp and clean all day. And I'm going to feel like I can move and groove because, as I said, looks like a woven, but acts like a knit. So you can really, really move.
It's for the girl that wants that smoothing, that just doesn't want to wear shorts, but also wants something different than a typical pant or denim.
That's right.
You can dress it up, you can dress it out. It's got the Millennium, it's breathable. It's $8.59 to get home. Extra small to 3X. This is brand new, so you're one of the first to be able to get your hands on it.
This is the first that I've shown it.
Is it? Is it the
This is
first
the first
airing?
that I've shown this style of pant.
Well, congratulations. I am so excited because that means you do get first dibs because we will get broken in sizing.
Exactly,
as
with the
we
little
move.
crystals and whatever. We have done Millennium crops before, girls, and they've been absolutely total customer
one's
picks.
like
So
instantly
this is
dressed up a little.
brandy new, and I love how it coordinates with the little top with the chiffon, so you can kind of dress it up a little bit and have that little coordinated look. But there's many, many things. You don't need both pieces, girls. If you're lucky enough to be able to have both pieces and a coordinated outfit, fantastic. But each piece speaks to you on its own.
Absolutely. I mean, if you were to get it with that beautiful top that both the girls are wearing, you've got one outfit, separately another 2 outfits. I mean, that's 3 outfits in one.
Exactly.
So $8.59 to get home. I think it's a little over $16 on a flex payment to get both today. Brand new, 22-inch
That's nice to
inseam.
get a new outfit home for that price.
I mean, when you break it down that way, and you think about, okay.
Yeah, really good.
I mean, really great, because it's going to expand the wardrobe, give you a dressy moment if you want it. It's hard sometimes in the summer to feel dressed up without feeling like, oh, I'm going to be uncomfortable. No, like this is it right here. I'd even wear it with a blouse to my place of worship.
Oh,
with
definitely.
Some wedges. It totally, you can see how elevated.
And on your neutral and darker colors, like you said, it's going to take you into the fall. You can tuck it into a boot. You know, that's
Absolutely.
really great. I mean, certainly the tan and the black. Easy, girls. Now, this is not Miracle Matte jersey. And so when you throw this in the washing machine, which you will, and I said don't iron, but if you want to, hang it on a hanger and give it what I call the cape press.
Okay.
Okay, so you hang it on a hanger just like this.
Yes.
And you just go like this after you take it in the washing machine. Straight down, let it dry.
Oh, it's almost like, well, it's still a
Done.
little wet. Well, it's still a little wet.
Right, it's still a little wet. Exactly, you just go like that. And then it's done. It's perfect. You've
love
never
it.
had to iron it. You've never had to do anything to it. It comes out like a dream.
I don't have time for
It
ironing.
looks like you've been pressing or you sent it to the dry cleaner or whatever. It's just perfect.
Which one's
So
most
easy.
popular? Ivory. And see, and most
Wow.
limited now. Okay, and so you're the first to see. First presentation. And you know why? It's because you get everything. We're so scared of ivory. First of all, see-through. Then, will I have to take it to the dry cleaners? No. Then that secret, and if you're just joining us now, it's the Millennium, the tummy smoothing mesh panel that you put in. Let's show them
Here we
one more
go.
time.
Let's go inside.
This is like shapewear without constricted compression.
Yeah, as I say, you know, it's a smoothing without compression.
Look at this.
So it's a mesh panel, girls, and it's just a slip for your tummy.
Yep.
And if I didn't tell you it was there, I'm telling you, you're gonna put them on and go, what's she talking about? I don't feel anything. It's like, well, that is what I'm talking about. You're not gonna feel anything, you're just gonna see the results.
Right, when you turn to the side, you're like, oh, That's a lot smoother.
That's a lot
I
lot
love
smoother.
this.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
it.
this.
It's a smoothing property.
And I can wear my normal underwear, and I'm not freaking out about see-through. I mean, this is why.
All of the above.
Just get it. Get it while you got it. Maybe you're gonna grab 2 colors in this. Extra small to 3X, $8.59, 5 months of interest-free payments to get home, and it's brand new. So you were able to grab a brand new style. We've done the crops like this before in the Millennium, but not with this gorgeous crystal detail that is so chic. So chic and elegant. We are so busy on the line, and for a good reason. You love Nina Leonard because they are pieces that fit every body and you feel so confident. So I don't want you to miss out. That's when I get worried. I'm like, if you're stuck on hold, we have that QR code. What it is you take out your phone, you open the camera, put it right in front, scan it. You click on the link that pops up, it'll take you right to the ordering process. Click your color, click your size, check out before it's gone. So just wanted to remind you of that as we move on to another brand new piece in the collection. Talk about wear right now. You're gonna be wearing this right now. Oh, real quick, okay, he wants me to remind them of the weekly deal drop.
Okay.
Because it's flying. So
Alrighty.
this weekly deal drop, both of us are wearing, in fact, there's 2 different like pattern
Patterns here.
motifs. I'm wearing it in more of the, like you called the,
Kind of like more like a brocade pattern, and this is the Bordeaux color.
Stunning.
Now
Look at
also
that.
the blue combination comes in her brocade pattern. I'm wearing the olive, which has a little bit more of a kind of broken flower, a big kind of abstract flower pattern. And this is the olive multi, and we also had it in the black multi.
black,
So
which-
4 different colorways, 2 distinct
petites.
patterns. And petites, so important, that are 3 inches shorter. The petites are, I think, 49 and a
49,
half.
yep.
And then the regular average is 52 and a half.
exactly. And we're already getting broken in sizing and petites in this Bordeaux, so run, it's under $40. Okay, now to another brand new earring. I just think this is so pretty with the floral motif. We're calling this right here a tunic. So this is your embroidered, your Mandarin collar embroidered tunic. What I love about it is it doesn't even have a collar. So there's something so feminine about how it lays down. It adds a little bit more of a dressy touch. No need to iron either. It is actually meant to have like this texture to it. You can zhuzh the arms if you want, and it has this subtlety with the floral along the edge. So let's go through the colors really quickly. That beautiful purple, we're calling
Amethyst. It is such a gorgeous
Isn't
color,
that
girls.
pretty?
And remember, anything that's amethyst in the Nina Leonard range,
Yes,
it will match.
match right back. Then we have this, oh my goodness,
Ivory.
look at that.
Isn't that the most beautiful? You get your own little personal garden.
Oh, I love that. We're actually,
Exactly.
are we calling that white or ivory in
I
case
bet
they're
it's
calling
ivory.
it in? Is it ivory? Okay. Oh, is it? Okay, he's gonna check.com just in case they're calling it because they might be calling it white, even though it does read
okay.
ivory in
It does.
person. And then every floral, it has a different look in each color.
This is ballet slipper.
Yes, it is. That one is ballet
Exactly.
slipper.
Isn't that beautiful? It's such a pretty,
White,
wonderful,
too.
feminine color. And I'm sure this is tan.
And that's tan with the beautiful black. Oh, that's so pretty.
So each one's unique. Notice that, girls? So
Yep.
every single color. If this speaks to you, no reason you can't get more than one because each one has its own little theme going on. I love it because, one, I love the textured wave fabric. And again, Rebecca told you, please don't iron because you'd ruin the texture of the fabric.
like it's meant to be this way.
It's meant to be. It's meant to have a little crinkle to it. It's really fantastic fabric. Now, it has a stretch and return as well.
it does.
But not as much as the Miracle Matte Jersey gals. But it's very comfortable. It's light, it's airy, it floats away from the body.
Oh my gosh,
Now,
that amethyst
wow.
from Kenya.
Wow. You have the option of rolling up the sleeve, like Rebecca said, with that little roll tab. They all have the roll tab that's inside, so you can turn it into kind of a sleeve that just comes up to just below the elbow. You see, very easily, really simple.
You can almost give it a more
Okay.
casual vibe if you,
You
feel like
can,
it.
exactly. And then, oops, there we go. Now it's back
gone.
to our regular sleeve length.
Pretty.
And I have to tell you, I love these. I love them for travel because they really don't wrinkle. But I have also worn mine open with a tank top underneath it as a shirt jacket with crop pants.
So smart because it's that lightweight
Yeah.
coverage. It gives you a
So
completely
it
different
kinda
look.
gives you just that coverage, and it's just really
Elegant.
it's unique. Again, it's kind of like wearing a piece of art because each embroidery is
So
different.
Extra small to 3X. And I also want to mention that one of our colorways is getting very limited, and I don't want you to miss out. Kyle, what was that one again? Ballet slipper. So Dagmara did something fun with it. This just shows versatility with a top like this. She just made it real casual over the weekly deal drop price and kept it open and tied it off.
Showing how the blue has that beautiful light pink, the ballet slipper kind of popping through.
I love
so
it.
yeah, it's really giving it an accent. Dagmara, could I ask you please to untie it
Oh, to show
and
it as a
show the
shirt dress.
embroidery?
Absolutely.
Exactly, and she could be wearing it also as a shirt jacket. She got it tied real tight.
Are you wearing? This is live television. This is real life, guys.
Live
It's not going
television.
anywhere. Are
It's
you
really,
wearing
really
a
fun.
medium, by the way? Is that your true to size in that?
That's
Yes.
okay, honey, if it's too
That's
tight with
okay.
your nails and everything.
There she goes.
There we go. So as a shirt jacket also.
Do you notice how it didn't even wrinkle?
Yeah, that was part of it. I was,
Do you
you know,
see that?
I wanted to make sure how tight she had it tied.
Yeah, I'm
And she had it tied for a little while and no wrinkles. So I think that kind of proves my story there, gals, and how it works as the shirt jacket open, which I
So
absolutely
if you're a
love.
bolero girl who loves that,
Yeah.
think about you're wearing
You
it
can
like
wear it both ways.
I mean, that is gorgeous. I just love it. I would even, you know, if you wanted to, you could even tuck it into a nice flowy skirt and you see a little bit of the motif. I mean,
Yep.
you do what you want to do.
You can do that French tuck, just one side,
like
and
one
have the other side
side?
kind of hang
Like
out.
the side
Ooh,
that has the
ooh,
flower.
Diana has joined us.
Absolutely
Look
beautiful.
how, and she has it with the lace trousers. That really looks so cute, the little lace culotte. Ooh, I love those.
love
Lace
those.
pants.
This whole look at all of the ways and how each one is different. This is one of those pieces, once you fall in love with the top, but then they all look the same, it's just a different color. No, this one is its own thing. Each one has its own personality. So if you are loving maybe 2 colorways, 3 colorways, it's $9.99 on a flex payment to get home today. 5 months of interest-free payments. That beautiful ballet pink. If you love it, run, because that one is my most limited. Extra small to 3X. All of our girls wearing their true to size. Diana, extra small in the tan. Dagmara, medium in the ballet slipper. And then Amethyst in the 1X on Kenya. Look at the jewel tone
They're
richness.
all, it's a really, really punchy color.
And you machine wash this. You could even tumble
course.
dry this. I mean,
and do not iron.
do
That's
not
all I'm
iron
gonna-
it. It's
do
not meant to
not.
be ironed. It's already a customer pick, so grab it, brand new, wear right now, wear it all through summer. She is a stunner. And I talked about, yes, you can wear it as a shirt jacket. We love the boleros from Nina Leonard. I want to remind you, in case you missed it earlier in the hour, do we want to remind them of this bolero?
Yeah.
Okay, this one is that sweater knit. All of the details. Look at the back though.
Fantastic.
It's
Whoops.
the party in the back, the double layer, the scalloping, the crochet lace to it. It is so beautiful. And this is a style that you guys had in the past.
Yes, we did, and we
it's
brought it
been
back by kind
years.
of customer demand.
Yep.
It's a fabulous, fabulous style with 4 classic colors, being the ivory, the tan, I believe the navy and the black.
And the navy was very popular
Very
when
popular.
we were
I
presenting
think it was
it.
almost the most popular.
Extra small to 3X, 5 flex on that as well. Finally back after years. You waited, so stock up on a color you don't have, grab a couple.
Exactly.
Just wanted to remind you. Talking about an OG, we want to wrap up the hour with the Millennium. I mean, gosh, all of the flatter figuring in this pant has made it truly like a cult following. This is the one and only Millennium tummy smoothing ankle pant. Yes, you get the tummy smoothing. We'll show you that again, but it's this vertical seaming that just makes you look like you've got legs for days. It's all in the fit. It's under $40, and we have all the colors to get you ready for summer along with the basics. So,
And petites, average,
And tall.
tall.
Oh my gosh, I
1,
buried
2,
the
3.
lead.
This is for everybody. I'm telling you, this is everybody.
everybody. And so if you are average length, that's 30-inch inseam, petite 28-inch inseam, and 32 inches inseam for my tall girls.
Which is over the height, I'd say, of about 5'10".
Okay.
I wear the average. I'm 5'9", fairly long legs, so I say maybe
Okay.
over 5'10", 5'11". That's where you're going to go
And the
with your
28, I
talls.
mean, it's perfect for
Yeah,
me. That's gonna
perfect for
hit me
you.
like right there, and I can wear flats. Now, look at our library of colors. If you wanna stock up, this is the time. So let's go quick
I'm good
through
with
these.
colors, I think. Aruba.
Yep,
Da
aqua.
da da. That is our blue moon.
Oh, I like that one.
That is ocean surf.
Pretty.
Gorgeous blue. Tan.
Classic.
I'm going to go coffee bean or chocolate.
Get this, because you're gonna wear this again through fall.
Black.
Perfect.
Classic black.
Then we're gonna go to you.
Ballet slipper.
So pretty.
Dragon fruit. Pink ribbon, 1, 2, 3 pinks, girls. Ooh. Depending on what you want. Pink, hot color.
One's a little bit more light, like this
yeah,
is purplish.
exactly. Really, really great colors. Marigold.
Yellow is so in right now.
I have to cheat. Moss green.
Okay. Ooh, I like that.
And here is our ivory.
Grab the ivory because you know that you're not getting the see-through on that. And
exactly.
That one's always one of the first to fly. Again, petite, average, and tall. It's the pillar pant. It's the tummy smoothing, which we will show you again with the mesh panel, the vertical seaming, that beautiful silhouette too, that like I just feel like, because it's hard.
It's elongating. As I say, remember this fabric, girls? It's Millennium. Looks like a woven, but acts like a knit. Look at all that stretch and return.
Yes.
They feel so good. I like to say this pant takes away the jiggles.
I'll take it.
Like you feel like you just came out of the gym.
Oh,
like you're
okay.
a little,
Do I feel a little tighter?
You know,
like,
a little tighter, a little whatever. And so many people put them on and they go, ooh. These look good. Like it's that response you get when people try them.
That's why you get all the colors.
I have to say, so many hosts, so many guests, so many models here own this pant.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
It's one of those color multipliers. Once you get into it, you'll love it. There's that mesh panel, girls, that we absolutely love. You're not gonna feel it, but it does its job. You know it's there because I told you it's there, because you're not gonna feel it. Elastication dyed to match on the inside of the pant. So it stays exactly where it's supposed to be, which is the natural waist. Full rise, full seat, as all Nina Leonard trousers. And like you said, Rebecca, the key is that out seam that goes all the way from the waist down to the hemline. It makes you look longer, leaner, taller, that beautiful straight leg. And it looks like you iron for days. It looks like you're wearing a tailored pant, but it goes everywhere
it's like
for
the
you.
quintessential Ponte pant that you don't have
like,
to baby,
that.
dry clean, none of it. It's machine wash, tumble dry.
And I told you about the cape press, girls. Just take it out of the washing machine.
And just
use your hands and just go whoop off the hanger. And I'm telling you, it looks so crisp, so fresh. And all these colors are colors that are in the Nina Leonard range. So, you know, pick a couple fun colors, grab a couple of tops, mix and match.
Talk about multiplying the wardrobe.
Yeah,
if you have
it's
a few
like
different
boom, boom.
colors in this, I mean, staples, you know you already love how you feel in it and how you look. So let's talk sizing. This has the petite, average, and tall availability for you. If you are in the average length, that is what we're seeing on Dagmara. That's 30-inch inseam. And Dagmara, how tall are you? 5'9". So you see where it hits on her. Where my petite girls, between 5 foot, 5'4", you got 28-inch inseam, 32 inches for my tall girls, extra small to 3X, and Dagmara's in her true to size in the medium. Remember too, if this is your first time, we have 30 days of free returns.
Oh, absolutely.
So you
and once
have
you
no
find your right
risk
size,
here.
girls, just know,
Living
Nina
it.
Leonard is so true to size, absolutely consistent. So you'll find what is perfect for you. You know, go by your measurements. Remember, you've got stretch and return. You know kind of your height and whatever. You're gonna find it, and you're just gonna love these. There's so many people that tell me, Kate, I now have 10 colors.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, once you have that, it's easier dressing, right?
Easy,
you don't
easy
go
dressing.
to the same denim every day.
It becomes a little bit of your uniform, but you don't look the same every day because you're changing your tops and you're playing with it, and you know, you can have fun with your footwear. They're great colors. You know, classic colors, girls. So we've got the black. You know, we've got the tan.
staples.
We've got that ivory. All three of those are.
I'm like, I can't even show all of them to you because they're all
super
here.
Staples.
So here are your staples: black, brown, tan. Then you get fun with colors.
Oh, that's that ocean surf, that blue moon, the Aruba. So those are kind of your blues. Then we have 3 pinks, being the ballet slipper, the dragon fruit, our pink ribbon. You've got a great moss green, a wonderful marigold, and of course, we said ivory. Classic, must have it, girls.
There's not one color missing. It's flattering. All heights, petite, average, tall, machine washable. What more could you? Oh, tummy smoothing and the power mesh that you guys are known for. Check. And it's under $40 today. And taking advantage of 5 Flex, that's $9.99 to get home.
Bing bang.
Summerfest, happy May. Kate, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rebecca. This was fun.
It's all about fashion today, and we're gonna keep that ball rolling. We're gonna get some new pieces in your closet. Don't go anywhere. Our today's special coming up next.
Meet award-winning chef, successful restaurateur, and television star, Chef Jet Tila.
I'm a master of Asian cuisine and so much more. My line of cookware and prep tools will take you on a culinary journey around the world and build your skills in the kitchen so you can have more time to enjoy the results. And you can only find my exclusive cookware line on HSN.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications to get shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers sent straight to your phone. Get alerts when your favorite items have dropped in price or come back in stock. Take your shows on the go. Stream HSN wherever you are, 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
How my heritage has shaped who I am today is I watch a lot of struggle with my mom, learning English, learning the culture, and it really made me think I could do anything. She could do it. I saw people around me doing it, and that has really pushed me and supported me to be who I am today. Happy Asian American Pacific Islander Heritage Month. Whoop, whoop.